And then what the fuck is even the point of that? Because if you're gonna cheat, it's not fun. It doesn't. The only thing it does is get you YouTube views. As far as I'm concerned, they need to just quit letting people fucking make money off of fucking streaming video games on YouTube.
Oh yeah, damn right.
Well, because think about it. Half the people that cheat stream, and when they stream, they get viewers, but it's only because they're cheating. If they weren't cheating, they wouldn't have the viewers, and they wouldn't be streaming. So all that shit, there's a money, what I'm trying to say is there's economics behind it. If they cheat and they YouTube, then they get money. So why wouldn't you put an app on and do YouTube and cheat? It don't matter if people know you're a cheater, they're still going to watch your shit, because they're going to want to watch you cheat or fucking stomp on public lobbies. Because I don't know if you know this, it's a kind of a taboo, it's a no-no to fucking be a pro and go into public lobbies and stomp on them. Because if you're that good of a player, you're gonna fucking smash a public lobby, and then that just kind of proves that you're a piece of shit. Because if you were that good, just go play against other people that are in your skill set. If you're not gonna do that, then that means you're just a piece of shit, because you're trying to go out and wipe out all the people that have no idea how to play the game, and you're like master prestige level 1000, they're all like level 5s, and you're like, haha, I'm killing the shit out of you. That means you're a piece of shit. I'm sorry, that's what that is, and that's what they're trying to do when they cheat. They cheat, they put those mods on, they fucking go in there and bash everybody up, and then they think, oh, I'm a cool Call of Duty player. No, you're not, you're cheating, and I know you're cheating. And half the people don't even stream, they still cheat though. They think it's fun, they get off on it, and they fucking win, and I'll win all day long. But what does that get them at the end of the day? You can't sell the account, because if you sell your account, you can't set up another Call of Duty account. So what I can't figure out is they're not catching them cheating because they're cheating. But the thing is, they're not getting taken out of the game unless there's just that many more cheating. That, like, somebody gets caught cheating and somebody else just decides to cheat the same day. Because I've actually seen it getting worse, not better. Like, as far as the cheaters go. And then, if it's getting worse and they're putting more stuff in there, it's because they're putting all this free-to-play stuff in there. Because the only reason why they're cheating, if you think about it, there's no season pass to buy, right?
Even if you minute.
Even if you were paying, you don't pay for the game, right? Even if you were playing and you bought the season pass, what would you lose? 10 fucking bucks. That's it.
There you go.
And they probably don't even buy the season pass because they're on a cheating account, because they don't want to lose all that shit. They don't want to put money in they're going to lose. That's just, see, that's what I can't figure out. But at the end of the day, what's the point in cheating? Are you doing it to cheat? Are you doing it to have better game scores or to be a world record player? Or are you doing it to sell the accounts? Because to me, at the end of the day, if you're not doing it to sell accounts, you're being stupid, because what the fuck are you wasting all your time and your life for just to say, hey, I got this fucking world record? Like, somebody, no bullshit, Martin, and I didn't know this, at World at War, somebody got a world record on that game because they went 9,000, like 940 rounds or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what's dumb about that? That game only has 24 zombies per round. So that's not fucking no record. I've killed 20 fucking 1,000 zombies in one game and not gone to fucking round 9,000. So how the fuck is that any kind of record? And what the fuck? And so everybody's like, oh, blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, dude. And I guess apparently the stupid thing about that is you can't do that on the PS4. You can't do it on the PC. You have to do it on the Xbox 360, because that's the only console or platform to play on that's stable enough to go to 9,000 rounds. It's a PlayStation clunks out at like 4,000. It's like a time thing. The game crashes like Black Ops 4 after playing for X amount of time, right? So after like 100 hours, the game crashes, on Xbox. So it's pretty much like that. And so, you silly, are you doing those? So that's stupid as fuck, because especially if each round only has 24 zombies, how the fuck? And I guess that there's this is the other thing about that, Martin. After you get past like round 100, the game glitches because the zombies' damage gets so high that it actually becomes a negative number. So then when you go to shoot the zombie, it's insta kill. So every other round is insta kill. So if there's only 24 zombies and every other round you can shoot them with one bullet, how the fuck do you even not make it to round 1,000? That he should have been able to go to round 1,000. And literally, he was doing this. He'd throw a grenade, run over here, train a whole bunch of zombies, shoot them with one gun, and they'd all be dead, and it would start the next round. So he was, every 20 seconds, he was pushing rounds. That's dumb as fuck, dude. To me, that's like, that world record is about as impressive as them putting the fucking classified Easter egg at round 150 and thinking people are gonna play for fucking 20 some odd hours to get to round 50.
Well, come on, bud. We fucking went, I think you went to round 50, but we were just going
I mean 150. No, I'm saying I did that. I did it with the glitch. But what I'm saying is it took me a day and a half. So this other dude supposedly did that in 96 hours. He went to round 9,000. So like, I don't know, every every hour he went 1,000 rounds or something like. I don't know, not even 100 rounds. I don't know. It's just some ridiculous amount. I just can't. I can't see how that's impressive. And then I also told him, I said, just so you know too, none of the game's servers are good enough for you to be in the server for 4 days without getting kicked out for inactivity or you know, like the server crashing or them having an update. You know what I'm saying, right? Like we always get kicked out of Modern Warfare for no reason. It's like, oh, you lost your LAN connection, or you know, server update, or new playlist, or whatever dumb bullshit that happens, right? It kicks you out. So I'm thinking, there's no way a motherfucker played for fucking 5 days straight without getting kicked out of the game. And then if he did do that, this is what I start saying. Well, then he did it offline. And you know, when you go offline in a game, right? You don't play on the servers online. But when you do that, you don't get any of the DLC weapons. You don't get anything special. And I was thinking, well, that's kind of dumb, because the only way you can do that record is to do it offline, like on a local game, and play by yourself. Who wants to play by themselves for 5 days to have a world record to say I played by myself for 5 days? You know, and then like I said, if you, and you know what I'm talking about, if you fucking do a local game, it takes off all the DLC updates, it takes off all the weapons. You know, when you update the game, all that stuff goes away. So you know, like they patch glitches like that. You know that hole that I sit on the Final Reich on World War II?
Yep.
If I put that in and put local play, that hole that I jumped in, actually, I could probably get up and fucking spawn in that window for that trophy. I don't know if you can get trophies in local play, but think about it. If I got you in that window, right? I don't know if we can get in the local game to, you know, be offline or not. I don't think we can, because we're not, you know, you're not in the same, like, you'd have to be hooked up for my PlayStation just in my house or something like that. But if we could get into an offline game, you might be able to get, because you can't get in that room. I mean, somebody has to revive you to put you in the room, so you have to be in the game with 2 people, you know? Oh, I suppose you could do this, Martin. You could play the game, dual controllers, right? You won't get the no downs, but you could put yourself up in that room, because you could have the 2 controllers do split screen, run over there and revive yourself and push you up in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then you just turn off the other controller, and or just not play the other guy, and they would just keep dying, but you'd be up there in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
In a solo game. I don't know if you get the character unlocks either, but I was just trying to figure that out. Oh fuck, dude, that's pretty tough.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, I'm aware of, buddy.
What? That you can't get in that game, or you can't get trophies?
The character unlocks.
Oh, I don't know. You've never done an offline game, have you?
I did one, and I want to try and pull one, but I've never, ever got it done. I was just refusing it.
Well, that doesn't make any sense unless the server is what gives you the reward. The game's what gives it to you. The game's what tracks it. So if you're not on the server, it should still track the character unlock. So, like, there's the one on the one at the beach. One of the unlocks is the melee only. One of the ones is going to go through crouches only. One of the ones is doing headshots only. I'm sure if you did that offline, you'd get that character. I don't see why not. How could it not give it to you? It's got to be programmed in the game. It's not a DLC update. It's in the base zombie file. So that if it involved the Final Reich, you should be able to do. Oh, never mind. You're right. That DLC, that map is a DLC. That's why. But see, even that's what I don't understand. You can play DLC maps even if you're playing offline, and I don't understand how you can do that. But the weapons aren't updated, the maps aren't updated, so I don't. But what I tried to tell everybody is, I said if you do a local game and you're playing like World at War, you're not playing with all the updates, so you can't consider that a world record, because the offline game that guy's doing is different than everybody else's online game. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if you were to do it with the servers on, your game would not play the same as if it wasn't offline. So then I kind of was like, well, then you can't really call that a world record. I mean, you can for playing offline or local, but that's dumb, because who the fuck cares about playing local? Because I know for a fact if I put fucking Black Ops 4 Zombies on, I could go to around 255 local, because the gameplay is easy as fuck. It doesn't get harder. The zombies don't come after you fucking and knock you down. If you just keep running and gunning and you don't stop, you just keep running a circle like I do on the Final Reich, you're not going to get cornered. I don't know. I think it's easier to do shit offline, so I don't see any records offline being impressive, because if it's easier to do shit offline, then what the fuck? That doesn't make no sense. So I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be back probably like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna go eat a piece of pizza, I think, and yeah, Jacob should be on here pretty soon. All right.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
I'll be back and get a little bit of talk or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm hungry. I need to go eat.
Go eat, bud.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Enemy KIA. We have victory, thanks to you.
I'm gonna get a 30-meter one of them. You know what that is? You want me to tell you?
Not really.
Instead of using Wi-Fi for my PS4, I'm gonna add cable it. As I'll get more speed. Add cable it from your Wi-Fi box all the way into my PS4, I'll get more speed.
Save that.
What?
You're not selling seed that.
I should get more speed. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay awake for our fucking Thomas. Bye. As I ain't having him kicking off tomorrow when he comes around here. Bring him back to give me up his drugs.
That means we're going to be in house again tomorrow.
Well, he said he was coming round tomorrow to pick him up. Because I think my dad's in a mood. Babby,
I know why your dad's in a mood.
go on.
Because your granddad had a go at him the other day.
Why?
One in the job. You've got one shot, make it count. Kills give more ammo.
Go through his cupboards or something.
I don't know. All I know is your granddad had a go at your dad the other day.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh, lucky fucking punk.
2 lives left. Move out.
I'm trying always to tell people that the Lord is the only truth we need. Have you got a few minutes?
Hostile KIA. Hostile KIA.
Yeah, really, dude?
Hostile KIA.
I want to watch this kill cam when he goes. One. Well, yeah, definitely, buddy.
Last chance. Hostile KIA. Hostile eliminated.